Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Monday, January 29th, 2024. I'm the Drunk Pokeroo. 'Tis beer time. There has been a brief window of sunshine today. It's just going down over my neighbor's garage over there. But see this behind me? That is a blue sky. I feel like we haven't seen a blue sky in a while, so I thought I'd have a beer. What am I getting? Well, I stopped in at our pal Clifford's today, and they brought back their very fine Czech lager. You might remember his other name, Clifford. A cheeky little homage, but just not named Czech lager now, 4.8%. It is a classic Czech lager, lagered for 8 weeks. So imagine it sits there for 2 months. Why? Because that's what you got to do if you want to make a good lager. It's got to lager, man. It's got to store. It's got to sit. It's got to let all the stuff that you don't want filter just go out. And you want all the good stuff to stay in. Also, Brad gave me a can of Burn Barrel, which is a very excellent Imperial Stout, which hasn't seen the light of day for many years. There's a couple of new beers coming out next month, too. Also, returning beers that haven't been back for a couple of years coming out next month. I also picked up some Brave Captain ESB and an extra ball because I just wanted some other beers in the fridge. But let's get into this on this beautiful, sort of sunny January day. It's not like gorgeous out by any stretch of the imagination, but you could have a beer. Like if you sat in the sunshine, and there's some sunshine down on the lawn there, I'll probably take my glass down there and then have a beer or two. It's nice. You know what? You're trapped inside so long in the winter, man. Any chance I get to get outside, I'm going for it. So let's get into it. Cheers to our pals at Clifford for bringing back a beautiful, beautiful Czech lager. Cheers. See, you can tell because we were talking about it, and there's time. Lagers are about time, dedication to proper ingredients and the brewing process, but time. You have to be able to let it sit and do what it does. This is beautiful, clean, crisp, dry, bitter, grassy, noble hop spice, grainy. This is a beautiful, refreshing. This is beer plus. This is beer that tastes like a damn beer, sure, but it's also beer plus. Okay, it is a beer that goes beyond what we think of as beer, right? You know, it's the noble hop spice. It's the malt they use. It's that kind of combination of where you get this little bit of spice on the back, but then you get that beer bitterness on the back, and it's just a gorgeously cultured beer. You know, there's nowhere to hide here. You either do this beer right or you don't do it justice, and this one has done justice, as always. Clifford doesn't mess around. They do traditional styles very well. They do other things very well, too. Hazy beers, whatever you want. But when it comes to this kind of beer, you want to trust Clifford because they're to be trusted. It's sunshiny. You know, again, we've still probably got more snow coming. I mean, it's still like January here in Canada. You know, we've been lucky, I guess. Global warming, climate change. Remember acid rain? We thought acid rain was a big problem, but we changed our way we did things. Same thing with the hole in the ozone layer. We can change. I can change, and you can change, and everybody can change. I watched Rocky IV the other day. You know, highly underrated. People say it wasn't a good movie. That was a good movie. What were we watching? Oh, yeah, we were doing trivias, and they were talking about, like, films nominated for Razzies for worst film. And this got me on the Roadhouse thing. Roadhouse was nominated for a Razzie. Roadhouse is a goddamn classic. If you haven't seen Roadhouse starring Patrick Swayze, don't come at me with that Jake Gyllenhaal crap, because that ain't Roadhouse, right? But Annie's a beautiful thing. Carol Burnett's great in that, man. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to drink beers and enjoy this sunshine a little bit. I hope you can do the same. You know, life is too short to drink indoors all the time, all right? Cheers, my friends. Get up to Clifford and visit. You will not be disappointed. You know, and it's music, trivia, whatever you want. There's all kinds of stuff happening. Cheers. Another one.